Oh, well, here we all are again. So, strap yourselves down and get ready for another barnstorming, tap-thumping, side-splitting entertainment spectacular!
But first, it's the Basil Brush Show.
Boom, boom! Hang on, that's not funny.
And I want you out of here immediately, all of you! Do you hear me?
I bet they can hear you in the next world with a gob like that. Who are you, anyway?
The name's Rossiter, Mr. Rossiter. I am the landlord.
I've never seen you before.
No, that's because I'm a new character.
Oh, right, that's nice.
No, not really. I'm a complete scumbag. You must be that wide-faced, unemployed children's entertainer that lives with the furball in number 2.
I have not got a wide face.
Now, don't blame me, lad. They pay for the lines. I just say them, all right? Here, ever thought of sleeping with your head in a vice?
I'll pop you one in a minute, Grandad. I've done a bit of boxing, you know.
What was that then? Cardboard boxing? No. Sorry. I was just improvising. Hey! Who's?
Oi, Mr. What's it for? What are you doing?
I am evicting the previous tenants.
What previous tenants?
There!
Where?
There, on the floor. Those tenants.
I know, it's stupid, isn't it?
Now then, I'm going to be showing some people round later, so can you please try to appear normal? No, forget it. I've seen the show. It's beyond you. Well, try not appearing at all.
You have to admit, he's got a point.
Yeah, unlike you.
I wonder who your new neighbor's gonna be. Maybe a love interest for me? Oi! What's so funny? I've been told I'm quite a catch.
Oh, yes, who by? An optically challenged fisherman.
No, don't be so ridiculous.
Here's one I caught yesterday. Isn't she a beauty?
I'm just going for a bit of a lie down.
Anyway, Mustache, I've got new neighbours to impress. I'll bet they're dying to meet me.
It's lovely, it's charming. It's a rat!
Flaming cheek.
Got me key.
As a nice,
Respectable.
middle-class couple, we're looking to appear in a nice,
Respectable.
middle-class situation comedy. No belly laughs.
They give her indigestion.
Don't be coarse, darling.
Sorry, darling.
Just the occasional giggle would be acceptable.
Boom, boom.
And what is that dreadful noise?
Here you go, Dave. You'll go.
Oh, children!
And fire! Oh, good shot, Master Dave!
And a talking squirrel. Oh, come along, darling. This is definitely not our sort of show. Let's try the Vicar of Dibley. At least it's mildly amusing.
Got any nuts?
I've got one more person coming round to see the flat.
And you want another dazzling display of wit and welcome from yours truly?
No. What I want is for you lot not to be here. Here's a £5. Why don't you go to the cinema? Preferably on another planet.
How dare you think that we would desert our loyal audience for mere cash? I'll have you know that we are made of finer stuff. Restrain young Dave, Mr. Stephen!
Dave, how could you?
£10?
Where's my space helmet?
Ah, well, just the two of us, eh, Mr. Stephen? Standing shoulder to shoulder. We cannot be bought off, not even for £15. Isn't that right, Mr. Stephen?
Absolutely. But make it 20 and I might be a bit more flexible.
I'm out money and I'm out of patience. Now come here, I got plans for you too. We won't have any more trouble from those two clowns.
Poor deluded fool. He'll learn as we all did the hard way.
Nope, we are well and truly locked in.
You know what's really ironic?
Spinach. It's high in all sorts of minerals, not just iron.
Oh, yeah, Pleck. Here we are, locked in the loo, and suddenly I find I need to go. Quite desperately, as it happens.
Do you?
Eh?
Oh, no. Now I need to go too.
This way, Mr.
My name is not important.
Oh, right, Mr. Important. Or should I just call you Not?
Is that meant to be funny?
Yeah, apparently, but don't blame me, I didn't write it.
How are we going to get out?
Next question, but make it a slightly easier one if you don't mind.
I know. You could always swim for it.
Don't be disgusting. The name's Basil Brush, not flaming Bogbro.
Oh, well. That's it, then.
Huh? What are you doing?
I'm going to read the paper for the rest of the show.
But what about our viewers?
They can read it when I'm finished with it.
No, you large-faced lunatic. I mean, it's hardly going to be award-winning entertainment, is it, watching you read the paper?
Oh, I don't know. Might be funnier than what we normally do.
Oi.
And this is the living room, an ideal room for living in. The bedroom's through there, that's the bathroom, and this is the mushroom. We thought that might appeal to you, because you look like a fun guy.
Don't tell me. The writer again. What is he? 4 years old?
No, I don't think he's that old.
It's the United one again.
Oh, shut up.
Just making conversation.
Look, what would we do if we were in the movies?
Eat some sweets with really noisy rappers and ruin the film for everyone.
No, you melon-headed idiot. We'd make our escape through the air conditioning system via a handily placed grill on the ceiling.
Come on, Basil.
If it hasn't escaped your attention, I'm only 18 inches tall. Now throw me down a rope and hoist me up.
I haven't got a rope.
Well, take your trousers off then.
I'm not taking my trousers off.
Oh, do come on. Now look, not only will it get us out of our predicament, but it might make for some memorable comic entertainment, suitable for all the family, eh? Depending, of course, on which underpants you put on this morning. Not those exotic frilly ones, I hope.
Oh, so having a word with my agent about this.
Ah, good man.
Great. Thanks, Basil. Next time you have a bright idea, do me a favour and check I'm not around before you tell me.
Oi, where are you going?
To find the wardrobe department and get a new pair of trousers.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
How do you know?
I'm a fox. I have a nose for these sort of things.
The only thing you got a nose for is trouble.
Oh, stop moaning. I say, has anyone ever told you you've got a lovely pair of legs?
No.
I'm not surprised. Now, come on.
horrible, dingy, squalid little flat with hardly enough room to swing a cat.
Oh, do you have a...
Will you ask? No, I don't have a cat. But the $64,000 question is it quiet?
Oh, absolutely. Quiet as a mouse. That was the mouse.
Oh, come on, slow coach.
Oh, this is hopeless. We must have gone miles.
And so it looks like there's going to be showers all day.
Shh! It's coming from down there.
And in summery, or should I say wintry, that means to say we're going to have some absolute downpours.
Oops.
It's going to be raining simply cats and dogs.
And foxes. Boom, boom. Oi! Time to shake a leg, Mr. Stephen.
And now for the sport.
United won again.
Oh, right, thanks.
Stop that rodent and a bloke with a big head.
Oh, Mr. Stephen. Oh, God. He doesn't give up, does he? I'm not sure I can run anymore.
But you haven't done any running. I've been carrying you.
Oi, read the reviews, mate. I think you'll find I've been carrying you for years.
Ha, very funny, Basil.
Just scream if you want to go faster, baby. Don't worry, I'll think of something. But in the meantime, you'll just have to be patient.
I'm gonna flaming kill you, Basil.
Oh, shh, lie still. Here comes the doctor. Doctor.
Doctor.
And the nurse. Well, hello.
Well, let's see what we have here. I don't like the look of that one little bit. Stupid haircut. Great big watermelon of a head. Still, I suppose one shouldn't judge the book by its cover. Well, I think we'd better operate straight away. It's touch and go, but I haven't lost a patient yet. Well, only the odd bit.
Well, this is one patient you're definitely about to lose. And thank you very much, because I'm off. Come on, Basil.
I'm sure I could find a part in my show for an actress of such obvious talent. Quick, in there!
Oi! Come on, get changed. It's the perfect disguise.
I am not wearing that. No. The answer's no.
Oh, come on, let me help you. I've warmed my paw.
Get out!
Oi, try this on. Go on.
Is everything all right in there?
Yes.
You haven't seen a demented squirrel and a fat-faced fool run through here, have you?
Fat-faced fool?
They went that way. Now get lost. I mean, go away.
Oh, come on, Mr. Stephen. Do keep up, eh?
Though it must be murder in those heels.
Don't say another word. Not another word, or so help me, I'll make you eat your flaming brush backwards.
Ooh, that's not very ladylike language. By the way, pink definitely suits you.
Mum, if you're watching, I'm really, really sorry.
1 year in advance. Is cash okay?
Oh, yes.
And you can assure me that this is a decent neighborhood with no funny characters.
Oh, absolutely. I think I can guarantee no funny characters whatsoever.
Now, if you'll excuse me, according to the script, I have to visit the bathroom.
Oh, do come on, Mr. Stephen, hurry up. Here we are again, eh? Well, at least I think we are. Ah. Perhaps you're wondering what a fox in surgical greens and a man in a pink floral frock are doing in your bathroom?
Something like that.
Yeah, me too. Perhaps my lovely lady companion would care to explain.
No. Why don't you explain?
So you see, it's all been just a silly little misunderstanding that I'm sure we'll all laugh about later. Maybe not. And can I just add that it's certainly a pleasure to meet our new big, mean-looking neighbour who looks like he could kill with his bare eyes, never mind his hands.
All true. Apart from the neighbor bit. The apartment isn't for me.
No?
No. It's for my daughter.
Hi, I'm Ella.
You don't say. And I'm Basil. But you can call me Basil.
Pleased to meet you, Basil. Is your friend okay?
Well, Mr. Miss Stephen, stop dribbling. You'll ruin your lipstick.
Sorry. Look, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why I'm dressed like this.
Explanation, yes. But reasonable, no. This is a nut house. Ella, we're leaving. Go get your bags.
No, Dad. That you might be leaving, but I'm not. I like it here. I want to stay. It looks like fun.
No, Ella. You're not here for fun. You're here to study.
What's wrong with having fun?
Good question. 15 love to the lovely Miss Ella.
There's plenty of time for fun once you've qualified as a lawyer.
Nice backhand from the big man. 15 all.
In 7 years' time?
Nice block return.
I don't want to be a lawyer. Not in 7 years and not now. It's only you that wants me to.
30-15.
Ella, I only want what's best for you.
Clever lob from the caring but slightly overbearing parent. 30 all.
I'm not your little girl anymore, Daddy. I'm a woman now.
She certainly is.
40-30.
What about what I want?
Ella, I only want you to be happy.
Then you have to let me make my own choices and my own mistakes. I want to stay here. I want to sing and I want to dance. Not bury myself away under a mountain of boring law books. Like it's my life. Just please let me live it.
That's so moving.
I think I feel a song coming on.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows
fitting match to Miss Ella, methinks.
Oh, she's my hero. It makes you proud to be a woman.
Lady Elsie.
Sorry.
Well, maybe I can be a bit domineering. Maybe you are growing up. So maybe you can stay.
Maybe.
Yes. But only if there's definitely no more lunacy.
Why is he looking at us?
Oh, you know.
Rest assured, my good man, lunacy is but a dim and distant memory.
Thanks for the lift. Yeah, safe trip back to the planet Snarf. Oh, bye. Bye.
Ella, we're leaving. Get packed.
Right, folks, charge your glasses.
Right, glasses. Pay up. That'll be £12, please.
And raise them high.
Okay, make that £50.
As we welcome Miss Ella to the cast. Boom, boom!
Cheers. Cheers, guys. But I still don't know how you managed to persuade my dad to agree to my staying.
Ah, that was easy, Miss Ella. I simply appealed to his sense of humour.
Oh, right. But he doesn't have a sense of humour.
No, I know. Boom! Boom!
Please, stop!
Here, like this one. Have you stopped a sweaty man from smelling, eh? Cut off his nose. Boom! You take it? Any more? Any more?
I can't take no more. I can't take no more. I give in. Ella can stay.
Really?
Just please, no more boom booms.
I knew you'd see sense. They always do. Well, here's to Miss Ella, who I have to say really is one hell of a girl. Boom, boom! Oops. Sorry, that was thoughtless. Boom, boom. I say, Mr. Stephen, Miss Ella seems nice, eh? Should add a touch of glamour to the show. Though you didn't do so badly yourself.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, stop sulking, you big girl's blouse.
Big girl's blouse. Exactly, that's my point. I mean, how am I ever going to be taken seriously as an actor with you having me parading round dressed as a flaming woman?
I thought it would show off your vast range. And a bit more besides.
Oh, shut up.
Well, be like that then. And I won't tell you about the phone call from the Royal Shakespeare Company inquiring about your availability for the lead in their latest production.
Wow. Really?
Absolute mental.
That's brilliant. Is it Hamlet? Macbeth? One of the Henrys? What?
Nope. Romeo and Juliet.
Fantastic. Me as Romeo.
Not quite, Mush. They want to measure you for your frock next Tuesday. Boom, boom! So I walked into the doctor's with a cucumber stuck up my nose, a carrot in my left ear, and a banana in my right ear, and said, "Doctor, what's the matter with me?" And the doctor said, "You're not eating properly." Boom, boom. Oh, that joke's made me peckish.
Everything all right for you, sir?
Marvellous, thank you very much, Mr. Enel. The chicken chuckers with marshmallow salsa were to die for.
They're not that bad for you.
Did you make them yourself?
Well, when you say make, I did warm them up with a great deal of care and attention. I'll get you some pudding.
Ew, you should really check your diet making those gaseous noises, Basil.
Yeah. What have you eaten in the last 24 hours?
Let me see. Chicken chuckers. Oh, yes, a little chocolate and sardine pizza.
Another satisfied customer.
Oi, Anno, a word in your shell, like.
What is it this time, Mortimer?
Well, you lucky lad. It just so happens I've been on a business trip to abroad and picked up one or two bargains what may tickle your fancy.
Go on.
All right. I've got some genuine fake Irish jewellery for your lovely wife/girlfriend.
Not married, nor stroking anyone.
3 dozen hot and spicy garlic sausages, 4 fried eggs, a chili shish kebab, plus Anna's full English.
All right. If you don't fancy that, how about some of this French duty-free toilet roll?
This looks like it's been used. It's second-hand.
Not second-hand so much as pre-loved. It's vintage. Oh, come on, Anno. Help me out here. What about some of this? Radioactive waste. Surplus stock from a nuclear reactor. It glows in the dark.
What am I going to do with that?
Pass it off as luminous soup. Your customers could eat in the dark. Save your electricity.
I'm not serving my customers nuclear waste.
Well, it's better than some of the muck you usually dish up.
A litre bottle of cherry, 3 bags of jelly babies, and...
And a cream and custard banoffee key lime chocolate fudge pack to round it all off.
Smashing.
That's my point.
You know, Basil, you should really consider a whole food diet. It's like a total lifestyle choice.
It's people like Basil who keep me in lifestyle. Not ladies like you who spend all morning inhaling a glass of water.
It's not just about you, Anil. It's about the environment and all that too.
And with that in mind, me and Mal are gonna grow some organic veggies in the backyard.
You can't just dig up our garden.
We already have.
We're going like totally organic. Even my shoes are organically produced. Come on, Mal, let's get gardening.
Organic shoes? Who'd want to eat organic shoes? I have enough digestive problems already. How dare they churn up the garden without so much as obey your leave? Honestly, organic veg? Have you ever heard anything like it?
Basil, are you using a new toothpaste?
Eh? No, still chocolate chip with fluoride.
Have you perchance trodden in some dog poo?
Nope. I'd have noticed in these Cuban hills. Why?
Basil, it's just that I've got this friend who has very bad breath. And I was wondering if you could advise me on how to approach it without offending this friend.
Easy. I wouldn't hesitate to tell him straight. You have bad breath.
You have bad breath.
You can talk to me, Basil. If only you would eat healthily, then all your problems would be at an end.
Here you go, Basil. Garlic pepperoni with chili veggies, BBQ beans, and onion rings.
Basil's trying to tell you that he totally doesn't eat this processed junk food anymore. Aren't you, Basil?
My junk's not processed. Everyone's getting so fussy these days.
Listen, Basil. I had an Uncle Humpty back in the U.S., 24 stones, and the breath of a garlic-chewing rattlesnake with gingivitis. That's right. I put him on a diet of organic Mongolian yak's milk. No, organic yak's milk. And within a week, he was kissing the ladies on his bowling team without a watery eye amongst them. What do you say? There's been an accident down at the old mine shaft. Quick! Oh. I'll call my organic milkman for a delivery. I'm not making any promises, Basil, but this diet is gonna make all the difference. I'm off to tend my vegetable patch.
All this dangerous organic talk is gonna lose me my best customer. See? He's gone. He might catch on. I'll lose all my customers. It's not natural. Vegetables come from shops, not out the ground. I've got to put a stop to it. Mortimer?
Who's that?
Anil. Oh, no. Listen, you know that box of stuff that was going cheap?
Well, the Lithuanian budgies.
What do you mean, budgies?
Tiny boy.
Now, the radioactive waste.
Quite nice. Rather creamy with a top note of yak. An unpretentious vintage.
So you like it?
Marvellous stuff, this, Miss M. You know, this yak's milk has opened my eyes to things organic. I'm going to give this whole food malarkey a try.
But has the milk worked on your breath, though, Basil?
Hey, not bad. A bit milky, but a great improvement. Okay, listen up, guys. We're gonna put organic scallions and zucchini over there, potatoes here, and tomatoes over there.
It's a shame the garden's not much longer and narrower. We could grow spaghetti.
Growing our own veg would be so much more environmentally friendly than this garden.
I suppose so.
And we'll put lettuces and beetroot here.
Oh, I love beetroot. Makes you wee, such a pretty pink colour.
Oh, it's even healthier just being out here in the sunshine. Fresh air, getting exercise, digging.
Digging? We can help out too, Stephen. Give you a chance to take off your shirt and display that gym-toned torso.
Yes. Have you noticed how much... Wait, I've lost.
He could lose 5 more kilos of ugly fat by chopping his head off. Boom, boom.
I'll shove the barrel over. Now give me a bunk up, Mortimer.
Eh? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Oh, yeah. You weigh a ton, Anil. Must be all that junk you eat. You ready? Here you go, then. Here you go.
Anybody hurt?
Oh, just mild concussion and a slipped disc from shouldering your fat backside.
This is no time to discuss my fat backside, Mortimer. We got to spread this radioactive muck all over the garden.
There's a small point, Anil. I don't think the radioactive waste is going to do their veggies any good. It's more likely to produce a load of withered gherkins and 3 generations of 2-headed worms.
Excellent. This should kill off all their organic rubbish and keep me in business.
Blimey, look at the size of those veg. They're gigantic.
Organic, Basil.
It must have green fingers medicine. I've never seen such results overnight.
That's the biggest courgette I've ever seen.
It's the size of a cucumber. Wow. Look at that cucumber.
The size of a marrow. But check this marrow out. It's the size of
A really big marrow. It's massive. And they keep growing. Look, I can actually see those leeks popping up as we speak.
Those aren't leeks. They're spring onions. That's organic for you.
Hi, Dave. Whoa! Nice veg. I admit, I never had much faith in your allotment, but... Prove me wrong. What are you going to do with them all?
Duh. Eat them, Dave.
You'll never eat all that lot. They're multiplying by the minute. Have you thought about flogging them?
You mean sell our vegetables? I'd never thought about that. How does it work? Shall I put up a sign?
No. You're just not thinking big. Forget back garden cabbage patch. Think organic farm.
Brace yourselves, folks. I feel one of Master Dave's schemes coming on.
Just run that by me one more time.
OK. Farmer sells vegetables, people buy them, people eat them and come back for more the following week. See a pattern emerging?
So the farmer, that's us, grows more vegetables and sells them again. It's brilliant and so simple. What's in it for me and Molly?
Apart from the small matter of some big profit margins, you're helping the environment and keeping healthy.
I'm beginning to develop quite a taste for this yak's milk. There's more to this organic lark than meets the eye.
We need to establish a brand. Get ourselves a memorable name.
Something like Madison and Molly's Organic Fair Trade Whole Food and Vegetable Collective.
Yeah, or something even catchier. Need to get a celebrity to endorse our brand. Someone whose face we could put on the label.
Yeah, but where are we going to find a celebrity round here?
I'd hate to be seen pushing myself forward, but I do have some small celebrity standing. I mean, I am quite popular in some circles.
Best we've got at short notice.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
We could call it Basil Whole Foods.
Great idea. He has got an herb's name.
I like it. My face on the label.
So, what do I get out of this?
Have an apple.
Good morning, sir. Oh, madam. Yes, this is Basil Whole Foods. Why, thank you, yes. I am a shining example of the power of organic foodstuffs. My breath never better, my brush never bushier. Fortunately, we have a representative in your area today. That comes to 2,345 quid. I'll chuck in a couple of extra cabbages for free.
We must advertise. We could go global.
Action! Playback!
Basil Whole Foods are so good, don't sit upon the fence. 'Cause our organic asparagus is full of nutrients. Boom, boom!
Who knows it? We grows it.
Look, they're advertising now. They must be making a fortune. And all I've taken is 23 pence. I can't afford to keep the caff going with takings like that.
Very nice, Anil. Put it on me slate.
You never pay your flipping slate, Mortimer, and you're the only customer I have left. No wonder I'm going skint.
Listen, I pay you with goods. That radioactive waste I sorted for you was worth at least...
That blimmin' radioactive stuff was the problem. It worked brilliantly. People are going nuts for Basil Whole Foods.
Can't win them all.
Now they're deserting me in droves. It's wholemeal this, vegan that, organic the other.
Personally, I don't agree with all these health foods. At my age, I need all the preservatives I can get. Bang, bang!
Nice one. So what do I do?
Well, if that's what the punters want, you know what they say? If you can't beat them, join them.
And 2 dozen crates of organic lettuces.
Well, I must say, I'm delighted, Mr. Enel. That's your third order in 2 weeks.
Yep. Business is looking up, Basil. Although some customers are missing one or two things. I was wondering, do you do vegetarian sausages?
No way, Jose. It's like totally against company policy to kill vegetarians to make sausages. Isn't that right, Basil?
Yes, but I sometimes think it might not be such a bad idea. Anyway, the customers look pretty happy with the new wholesome food. Look at our sales figures, team. They're through the roof. Cool. At this rate, I can turn in a couple more TV shows and then retire to my ranch-style static bungalow in the Costa Lotta.
Don't count your chickens, Basil. Business is a precarious business.
But the farm's doing great, Dave. I mean, what could possibly go
wrong? Hello, Basil's Whole Foods. Can I help?
They're all growing beards.
Yeah, you did hear me right. They're growing beards and sprouting hair all over the shop. Why didn't I stick to good, honest junk? When they find out it was your flipping Whole Foods that's doing it, they'll sue me for all I'm worth. What'll I do now? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sue you for all you're worth. Tell Brush I'll take him to the cleaners. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. Please go again, won't you? And don't look into too many shop windows, will you? Mortimer!
Squeak, not you again. What is it this time?
Mortimer, I'm gonna sue your Brush off.
You what?
Sue you.
You'll sue me?
For that dodgy nuclear waste.
Dodgy nuclear waste?
Yeah.
Of course it was dodgy. It was nuclear waste, you plum.
Oh, got spread in there, gone.
It wasn't for using. It was just for buying and selling.
I'm telling the cops.
Police now, is it?
Yeah.
If you squeal to the law now, they will come down on you like a ton of bricks. They'll take you away, lock you up in a damp cell and bend your fingers back. Look, don't cry. Yeah, how about some of that toilet paper?
I'll take some.
I thought you would. I'll send a case round.
Oh, is it French?
Growing beards, eh? Do you know, there's very few disasters what don't open up a small business opportunity. Bang, bang!
Well, the advertising really backfired. Come on out, Basil! This is no time to lose your nerve.
Lose my nerve? No. Just caught short. It's just that if they sue me for every penny, then we'll lose the shoe.
We'll lose our lovely flat. No.
Our business will collapse. No.
They'll send me back to the home. No.
Listen, we've got to stay calm. There has to be a way out of this.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Exactly. As someone once said, in every disaster, there's a new business opportunity just waiting to happen.
Which wise man said that?
Mortimer did, in the last scene. That should be him now.
Bang, bang! Good afternoon, sirs and madams. Can I interest anyone in a job lot of disposable Afghan razors? Very reasonable.
I think I might be interested, Cousin Mortimer. I've just had a very close shave indeed. Boom, boom. OK, so we'll withdraw all our products from the market and send a box of complimentary razors round to our nails.
The one thing I don't understand is, why aren't we all growing beards?
Yeah. Surely we were all eating the same stuff, Miss Medicine?
Oh no, me and Molly were buying our food from the supermarket. As usual.
Basil's Whole Foods are really expensive.
Oh.
Listen, that's as maybe. Let's get relabelling the stock and get it on the market. Brush Brand Hair Restorer.
It'll put fluff on a snooker ball. Mind you, it slows up the game a little. Boom, boom. Depressed because you're bald. Bummer, isn't it? Especially for a lady. But don't worry, help is at hand.
If you are a snaphead, we can make you lush. 'Cause Brush Brand Hair Restorer makes you hairier than a brush.
Brush Brand Hair Restorer. It doesn't come with a guarantee, it comes with a razor.
Have you seen this, Mortimer? Yeah, good, innit? This is all down to you. I know. They're making a fortune out of your dodgy deals.
What can I say? I'm delighted.
What do you mean you're delighted?
Well, I sold them the razors.
You sold them the razors?
Anyway, our mustache. Toodle pip.
£7,453,000 and 32 pence. We're rich!
God, isn't it marvellous how a little imagination and lateral thinking can pull you back from the brink of disaster? What shall we spend all this wonderful wedge on, eh?
How about the milkman, Basil?
Oh, right. Tell him I left a fiver in the empties last night.
No, Basil. The organic yak's milk milkman. All the way from Ulaanbaatar.
In Outer Mongolia.
Oh, I see. So how much does he want?
£7,453,000.
What? But I only had about 12 pints of the stuff. Miss Madison?
Yeah, right. Well, the milk itself was only 43 Mongolian tugrogs a pint. But flying him and his yakin from Outer Mongolia every day cost quite a lot.
Quite a lot? More than the gross domestic output of flipping Mongolia itself? How did your Uncle Humpty afford it?
Oh, he was a Texan oil squillionaire.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go. Pay the man, Master Dave.
Still got 32 pence.
And you have got sweet breath, Basil.
That's not all I've got, Miss Madison.
No?
Nope. It may have cured my breath, but one of the unfortunate side effects of yak's milk is... chronic wind. Boom, boom. I must say, I do feel healthier for all this organic food, you know. I used to think a balanced diet was a bacon sandwich in each hand.
Doesn't smell too bad in here now. Have you opened the window?
Oh, no, it's okay, Mr. Stephen. Flatulence problem solved.
Oh, yeah? How'd you do that?
Well, I went to the doctor and asked if he could give me something for wind.
And did he?
Oh, yes.
Well, what'd he give you?
A kite! I say, what do you get if you cross a traffic warden with a wild animal? A double yellow lion. Boom, boom. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Boom, boom.
Everyone hide. It's Anil.
Is he in a bad mood?
Worse.
He's in a good mood.
Give us a hug. Can you feel the love in this room?
No, but I can feel the fear.
How come you're so happy, Anil?
Well, my dearest Molly, not only did one customer not send his food back...
Why didn't he send it back?
He couldn't. He got food poisoning. Thank you for eating it, Anils. Come again.
But better than that, I got takings. A7B. Have you ever heard of such wealth?
You mean someone paid for the food and didn't ask for a refund? I don't believe you. Show us.
My pleasure, my little angel, is in the deal.
This is horrible. What happened to good, old, sad, miserable, scary Anil? There he is.
The money's gone. I've been robbed.
Maybe we better, call the police?
No, nonsense. I know exactly what to do. First, we have to give the thief a chance to return the money.
So, what do we do, Basil?
We'll turn the lights off. If the money's there when they come back on, we'll say no more about it. Voiceover man, would you mind?
My pleasure.
Mr. Stephen, are you by any chance trying to sneak a kiss with Miss Madison while the lights are off?
How did you know?
That's not Madison, that's me. Get off!
Oh, thought she'd forgotten to shave.
Ow! All right, that's quite enough time. Lights on, please. Right. Is the money back?
No! And now the till's gone too!
Right. No more Mr. Nice Fox. Right. Mr. Stephen, the thief could still have the goods on them, so I want you to conduct a search.
How come Stephen gets to search us? Maybe he's a thief.
Good point. First, Mr. Stephen, I want you to search yourself.
This is stupid. I'd know if I was a thief.
Wouldn't I? Oh, no.
Oh, what is it? Have you found the money?
No. Something much worse. A human leg. I've got a human leg in my pocket. What kind of sick monster am I?
One with a hole in his pocket, perhaps.
All right. Yeah. Dave, you're first.
It's clean.
You didn't check behind his ears, obviously. Try Mr. Ennin.
Get off!
Mr. Ennin, are you ticklish by any chance?
What makes you say that?
You don't need to search him. He's not going to steal his own money, is he?
Good point. Madison.
Stephen, I like you. But if you do that to me, I will do some extreme yoga on your head.
I suppose I would be able to tell if you had an enormous till in your pocket.
You'd be able to tell if any of us did.
Molly's right. You're all free to go. For now, don't leave the country.
Hang on, that's not fair. What if I've already booked a holiday?
All right, unless you're going on holiday.
Yeah, and what if I want to, visit my folks in the States?
I'll be sorry about the States. Or a holiday. It's not going to be there with the conversation.
10 minutes later.
All right. So that's settled it. Unless you're going on holiday, visiting relatives, working abroad, being kidnapped, going on a shopping trip, school trip, or stag night, nobody leaves the country. I can't help feeling that wasn't worth the music in the end.
Basil's investigation has so far proved fruitless. He decides to retire.
Turn the page over.
Oh, I'm sorry. He decides to retire to his crime lab to search for more clues.
That's better.
What have you found, Basil?
It's incredible, Mr. Stephen. This sample I picked up at the crime scene looks exactly like a giant
paw.
You got your paw under the lens, Basil.
Oops. Silly me.
Did you try dusting for fingerprints?
Yes, and it was the first time anyone had dusted in annals for years. I did find a suspicious-looking hair, though. I'm testing it in my high-tech, state-of-the-art DNA extraction device. That must be the result.
That's interesting. It was a donkey hair. How did a donkey hair get into Annal's calf?
In one of his ham sandwiches.
What about other clues? Were there any suspicious stains?
This is annals we're talking about. It's covered in suspicious stains. Oh, it's no use, Mr. Stephen. I can't rely on high-tech forensic methods.
Why not?
I don't know what they are. No, what I need is help. I need people determined, devious, and deadly. In other words...
You don't mean...
Yes. Girl.
You know, we should totally have some girl time more often.
Yeah, it's great. We can do whatever we like and forget all about those annoying boys. So, what should we talk about?
Let's talk about boys.
Cool.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Basil. Have you got a job for us, Basil?
Of course. Why else would I call Basil's Angels? Once upon a time, there were 3 very different little girls who grew up to be 3 very different women. Now they work for me. My name is Basil. There's been a theft at Annel's Cafe. Actually, you should have heard about it. After all, you were all there.
Why are you under the box?
Because that's what happens in the film now. Put it back. Ow, me nut!
So, what do you want us to do, Basil?
Your job, angels, is to catch the thief.
Okay, angels, let's move.
Angels? What are you doing?
We're spending ages making ourselves look fantastic. That's what Basil's angels do.
Oh, well, stop it. There's a criminal to catch.
Basil's right. We better move. Just as soon as my nails dry.
Will you stop doing that?
I hope you're not, like, shouting at us, Basil.
I just want you to help solve the crime. Now, will you do what you're told?
Okay, Basil. We'll do exactly as we're told.
Thank you. Now, the first thing is to search the suspect's rooms. I want you to turn Mr. Stephen's room upside down.
Whatever you say, Basil.
That is not what I meant when I said turn the room upside down.
We were just doing exactly what you said, Basil.
Basil, if you want us to catch the guy, you'll have to let us do it in our way. Totally.
We've got a plan.
Oh, gosh, what's that? A super zapper? Some brilliant new piece of technology?
No, it's for a CD player.
I don't know why I bought it.
Let's go.
It's totally deserted. It must be closed.
Not necessarily. This is what it looks like at rush hour.
Okay, girls, the thief must be long gone by now. If we're going to catch him, we need to trick him into exposing himself.
You mean like catch him in the shower?
No. She means like making him think he's left a piece of evidence behind and then nabbing him when he shows up to get it.
Brilliant. Now, what's the quickest way to spread news across town? Basil, now you absolutely mustn't tell anyone this. But the thief has left proof of his identity at the crime scene. Now, promise you'll keep it a secret.
Oh, I promise, yes. Cross my heart and hope to die it. Miss Molly, you can count on me. She's got nothing to worry about. I can keep a secret. Oh, yes, safe as houses, that's me. I won't mention it to another living soul.
Let's see. I told Basil a secret 30 seconds ago. So by now...
And in other news, the thief in the Great Cafe robbery has left proof of his identity at the crime scene. But don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
Now we wait. Go, Angels!
I got him! Hit the lights!
You're under arrest.
No, I'm under a medicine.
I can't believe it. You're the thief.
No, I'm not. I just came to see if I could find the evidence before the thief did.
Basil, you ruined our trap.
Did I? Or maybe you didn't want it to work. Maybe one of you doesn't want to find the thief.
What are you saying?
Well, you were all there when the money went missing. Maybe one of you did it.
No way. I'm not gonna sit here while you accuse us, Basil.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm losing the feeling in my brush.
If he wants to find the thief, he'll have to do it on his own. We've got more important things to do. Come on, girls.
Yeah. Let's go shopping.
Cool.
Angels. It's down to you, Ticker, my trusty police dog. We're looking for a stolen till and 87 pence. Fetch. This is getting desperate.
Running out of clues?
Nope. But I'm running out of TV cop show cliches to copy. Luckily, there's one type I haven't tried yet. The buddy cop routine. I'll need a partner. And it's got to be someone who isn't a suspect. Sadly, there's only one person who fits the bill.
Oh, no. Tell me you haven't.
Hello there, Sonny Jim. Where did you get those suspicious bruises?
I haven't got any bruises.
You have now. Bing, bing.
Oh, Bingo, please. We've got real villains to catch.
Cool. We're going to be buddy cops like Starsky and Hutch or Bad Boys.
Yeah, I sense another opportunity to dress up and mess about. Oh, and solve a crime, obviously.
What do you want to talk to me for? I've done nothing wrong.
Are you kidding? You could get 10 years for one of your pies.
Oh, Uncle Baz, let's play good cop, bad cop.
Excellent idea, young nephew. I'll go first. You leave us alone for a bit.
Oh, bing, bing.
Bingo can be very dangerous, Mr. Enel. You'd better tell me everything before he comes back.
But I don't know anything.
I'll take it from here, Uncle Basil.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Mr. Enel.
Sorry I left you alone with him. He's crazy. You'd better tell me everything before he comes back.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm the good cop.
But I thought... nothing.
My turn. Bingo's a terror. Quick, tell me everything before he comes back.
My turn again.
What's that for?
Oh, it's a present for Anil. I'm the good cop.
I thought I was the good cop.
Oops.
Right. We'll both be bad cops. Let's see how he copes when we're both being mean. Well, I hope we have better luck with the next one.
Yes, I saw 2 suspicious-looking characters lurking about.
At last, a breakthrough.
I've drawn a picture of the people I saw acting suspiciously.
Oh no, we've been framed. Boom, bing!
Undeterred, Inspector Brush arranges a secret meeting with an informant who claims to have vital information.
Well, don't tell everyone. It's supposed to be a secret meeting.
Sorry.
Keep it down, Bingo.
What are we doing here, Uncle Baz?
We've got a message to meet a secret informant. He's got something for us.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's air freshener, because it stinks.
Oi, Mush, clear off. We're waiting for our secret informant.
The geese are flying very low this year.
Typical. We're waiting for the stool pigeon. We get a bird watcher.
I'm your grass.
I have a good mind to get a lawnmower.
I've got evidence of illegal activity. But it'll cost you £100.
£100? Of what? Potatoes?
Money.
Oh, all right. Here you are. What's the illegal activity?
Someone's been tricking people into giving them money by pretending they've got vital information.
Really? That sounds dodgy. Who is it?
Me.
That boy will go far. He has to, if he doesn't want the police to catch him.
It's not going very well, is it?
Nope. Frankly, my lad, I'm tempted to give up. It's like everyone's ganging up against us. That's the answer. I know who did it. I think it's time for the clever bit where the TV detective reveals the murderer. Quick, tell everyone to meet in the cafe.
Why don't you tell them? They're only over there.
Yeah. Right, you lot. Anil's calf. Now. Ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Stephen. I have called you all here today to reveal exactly what happened in the case of the Great Cafe robbery.
Well, get on with it. I've got a cafe to open. And if I don't make the sandwiches soon, they won't be stale by the time the customers arrive.
We're just waiting for one more.
Sorry I'm late. We had a report of a crime being committed at the dairy.
What was it? Assault and battery. Boom, boom.
Have you got a licence for that joke?
Terribly sorry. Forgot I needed a licence to carry a pun.
Basil, why is there a policeman here?
Because when I reveal the truth, there are going to be arrests. And I'm not talking about the cardiac arrests people have after eating Anno's bacon butties.
Come on then, Basil. Put us all out of our misery.
Over the course of my investigation, I spotted several clues which, when put together, reveal a fiendish conspiracy.
What clues?
Clue 1 was a donkey hair from one of Anno's ham sandwiches. Clue 2, India's discarded bread in the alleyway. Clue 3, Miss Molly's extraordinary artistic abilities. 4, Miss Madison's clothes-making skill. And finally, clue number 5, Master Dave's blinding bling outfit.
What's all that got to do with it?
Everything. I will now tell you how this crime was committed and by whom. The 87 pence was taken by none other than Mr. Anil. But that was only the beginning. It was hidden inside one of Anil's ham sandwiches, hence the shedding of a donkey hair. It was then handed to the next villain for safekeeping, namely Miss India. When the lights were turned out, Miss Molly nipped across, grabbed the till, and hid behind the counter.
But I was sitting right next to you when the lights came on.
Or were you? Molly's art skills are so advanced that she was able to paint a picture of herself so accurate it looked as if she was still sat there.
You'll go, Mole.
When in fact, she was hiding behind the counter with the till. Molly then hid the till in a pair of trousers with a secret pocket specially made by Miss Mouse. When asked to leave, Molly and India both took their ill-gotten gains and exited to the alleyway, where they passed it all to Master Dave, who had the lot melted down and disguised as jewelry. But who could have planned such a daring robbery? Who is the criminal genius behind the whole operation?
There's only Stephen left.
Well, it wasn't me.
Mr. Stephen hasn't got the brains to pull off a job like this. He doesn't even have the brains to pull off his own shoes. No, there is only one person capable of planning something like this.
Well, who is it?
Me. You? I must have planned the whole thing, then brainwashed myself into forgetting how I did it. Fortunately, I made one fatal mistake. I didn't count on the brilliant detective work of me to catch me. Officer, arrest me.
Hold on! I just found 87p in my pocket.
What?
I must have forgotten I put it in there.
Of course. Stephen didn't search you because you were so ticklish.
Yeah.
But what about the missing till?
Here's your till back. Glad to see you've got your lights sorted out. It was pitch black when I picked it up.
You had your till taken away to be mended.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, too.
Terribly sorry, officer. Looks like you've had a wasted journey.
On the contrary, there's someone here I've had my eye on for a while now.
Who?
You. You're under arrest for impersonating a police officer.
You can't arrest me for that. It's not exactly a major crime. It was only 87p.
I'm sorry. The law's the law.
Would you believe it? I've been taken into custody for a trifle.
Good to have you back, Basil.
Ah, and it's good to be back, Mr. Stephen.
So how come the judge let you off so easily?
Ah, well, I told him I was only following orders. I told him someone else was behind the whole thing.
Clever! So who'd you say it was?
You're under arrest.
I'll give you 3 guesses.